Vancouver leading by 16. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Vancouver pulls it in.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Sharge checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Kyle Anderson comes in for Green. Lamb, he's checked in. For Kevin Herter. And it's Bergson for Payne. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Deep two from Anderson. Indiana again missing. Here's Dozier. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Indiana foul.
Rubio's got his 5th assist in this one.
Personal foul.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
A challenging stretch here for Indiana. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Burks looking around. Gordon kicks to Anderson. On its way from Burks for 2. Offensive rebound.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Here is Rubio.
Indiana foul.
For Vancouver, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Team foul.
And the first one goes.
Well, this is one of the most talked about international players ever. And I think Rubio just needs to stay healthy and keep working on that shot.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Left side, Anderson. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession.
Vancouver team ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Vancouver with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Medu. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Pass to Beverly. Back to Stevenson. Payton outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Lamb. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Gordon's running. And here's Anderson from the arc. Vancouver pulls it in. Beverly wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Beverly's got 6 in the quarter.
Patrick Beverly has turned himself into a willing and capable three-point shooter. Pretty.
And it's Vancouver rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Looking at Vancouver, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
First of all, where's the intensity on this? If a team's pumping it like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Hart.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Ricky Rubio is out there with Patrick Beverley, and it's Medu in at the power forward.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And for Indiana, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Anderson. Then there's Alec Burks. There's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Gordon in at the two-guard spot. Lamb, good. And here's Beverly. Passes to Medu, out to the right wing. Rubio with a wide-open look. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Anderson. Vancouver pulls it in. Eubanks got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Rubio penetrating, and he uses the glass on the lane. Rubio's got 11 points.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Vancouver pulls it in. Medu's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Boy, that's the great decision-making of Rubio, always one step ahead of the defense.
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And it's Gordon missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Vancouver making a switch here. Campazzo's checked in, so an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Bradley's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Green comes in for Kyle Anderson. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Gordon. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Burks. They get it again. Payne finds Green. Indiana moving it around. Here's Huerter. The offensive rebound. Pass to Payne. Can they get it? No good from Lamb.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Vancouver. Second free throw, no good. Eubanks. Here's Cousins. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Huerter. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And stolen by Cousins. And here we go. Here's Dozier with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Eubanks got 8.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Bradley finds Lamb. They could use a bucket. Doesn't go that time.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
With the drive, snatched up. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Vancouver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first free throw is good, and Vancouver with some changes. H. Diop's checked in. Lance Stevenson subbed in for DeMarcus Cousins. Saric has checked in for Indiana. Pulls it up.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tries to save it, and that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Oh, that is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Shooting for Vancouver.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Vancouver?
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And not doing very well at the line in this half. Percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Payton. 6 points for him. And that one's good. Beverly.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall.
Vancouver making a switch here. Madu's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bradley. And it's Gordon in for Kevin Huerter. An open look for Beverly. A shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. To halt the run. The shot by Saric, no good. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Vancouver. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And there's the pass to Dedmon. Pass to Gordon. This one for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Vancouver team ball.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
To the left side wing. Beverly for three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Beverly's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Vancouver. Works for three. The shot, no good. And it's Vancouver with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Vancouver with the possession here. We've got Madu, and it's Ellaby in at the three, the small forward. It's blocked.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
Here's Vincent, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
There's Jackson with the three. The rebound by Madu. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance
Indiana.
we are seeing. The defender all over it.
First personal foul.
That's good.